unborn children. Hmm. I'm not sure about that, but you think about it. You just think about it because these are her words. Her words, not my words. She claimed that she had the power to kill my unborn grandchild. Now, is that anything of God or is that of the devil? Now, let's just see. How did that work? Let's see. How did the witch
This guy sound
kill
dumb
my
as hell.
grandbaby in my daughter's womb? I wonder. Maybe it happened like this. Yeah, yeah, it happened like just like that. Right, right. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe she got it out of her book of witchcraft. See, I'm not telling this to y'all to play any games. I'm not playing any games. What I'm trying to tell you is that there are evil people out here. Okay, there are very, very evil people out here, and they look like lambs, but they're really wolves. And you can play with your soul. You can play with your eternity if you want to. You have every right to do that. I can't save your soul. You have to do that. I can't. Yes, witch. Yes. I know you're in the bushes and I know you're mad and your ugliness is coming out. Yes,
Mm.
it is. I know. Now, I want y'all to hear some more,
Mm.
some more from the master witch. The master witch told her people.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? One thing about witches, I love witches. Let's have a discussion. I'm trying to get witty witty over here. I want to talk to Fundi Fee about these witches. And I'll get ZX over here too. Because I want to squash the beef with ZX too. I want to have a discussion about the witches. Because in my fifth grade, we had a performance of the Witches of Eastwick. Not Witches of Eastwick. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Fundi picture because he playing a string. We had a performance of the Wizard of Oz, and I was one of the monkeys. So I want to have a discussion about that. I was one of the monkeys in a play we had in fifth grade, and I love witches. Who popped in there? Let me see. Woody Widow in the building. How you doing? Hey doll, how you doing? Um, Good morning.
Morning.
We want to have a discussion about witches.
Oh, is that the preacher man up there talking?
Yeah, yeah. You want to have a discussion about witches this morning?
Yeah, who chose the monkey for you? Whose idea was that?
Woody, I'm in a black community. I'm black. All of the black boys were monkeys. It was like 30 of us were monkeys, and I also was, you know the song "Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead." You know that song, right?
Yep.
I was one of the trolls too. I was so I dressed up as a troll. Witty, I was 10 years old. You would have fell on the floor.
Falling on the floor now.
We, you know how the cafeteria is, and we're on the stage, right?
Right.
You gotta go. You have to practice it right before. You eat breakfast, you go to class, and then you practice before like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
We practice and stuff. I was dressed up as a troll. I brought the clothes from my house. Um, no, for real. I bought the clothes from my house. My mom got them from downtown. Yeah, I'll think of it. It was a place there a long time now. Foley's. I'll think of it. I think it was Foley's.
Right. Department store, right?
Yeah,
Foley.
it was a department store. You know the department store, right? You heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of Foley's. Yeah.
Okay. And we were up there, and I got the troll costume, had the hat, the little green pants, and as the monkey, the school
Little
provided.
green pants.
Yeah,
Do you have a picture of it?
no, Woody, no.
Oh, darn. That would be so cute.
Hey, go tell them on IG we live. Indigo Blues, how you doing? What's up? Um, and as the witches of Eastwick, do you want to be a witches of Eastwick? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Okay,
witches are awesome.
I'll formally induct you. You're a white girl, but I'm gonna put you in anyway. Okay. Now we have four. Now we have Witty Window. We have the leader is Fondi. Fondi Fee is the leader. We have Jazzy G. We have Philly Bruja, and now we have a white girl. Welcome. Yeah, witches of Eastwick. Okay, we got four now. It took a while. We got four. Now let me listen to this guy some more. Hold on. I don't want to play Fondi
Her
string.
people, she gave directions, only as a master witch can. And she told her people to attack the women here. Attack them.
Can you hear?
How does she attack them? Does she put a spell on them? Is that how she does? I don't know. How do you defeat a spell?
Hmm.
Do
Hmm.
I need to call a reverend or somebody to, get your evilness off of me? I don't know.
How do you defeat a spell, Witty?
Who is he talking about?
He's talking about Fondi Fee.
Oh,
How do you defeat a spell as a witch?
I don't think you can.
Hmm?
I think you have to go to the person who did the spell.
You saw the movie Thinner, right?
No.
It's a HBO movie back in a long time ago called Thinner. There's a guy, he accidentally did something and a gypsy touched him and touched him on the forehead. She said thinner when she touched him, right?
Right.
That's a gypsy. And she said, thinner. It's creeped me out. I'm still scared of it. And the guy was like 180 and the guy ended up losing all of his weight and dying. Go check that movie out. Check Thinner out. That's a creepy movie, but a gypsy turned him into a skinny little guy, and he died because she cursed him because I think he hit her daughter, tried to come at her daughter, have sex with her daughter, or something like that. It's a good movie. It's an old I can't Witty. You haven't saw the movie Thinner.
No.
Wow. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
It's about witches too and ghosts and goblins and stuff. If you if you go to the person that causes, oh, let me see what this nigga said. Hold on, dumbass bitch.
How does she attack them? Does she put a spell on them? Is that how she does? I don't know. How do you defeat a spell? Do I need to call a reverend or somebody?
See, he playing games.
The guy thinks he's a reverend.
He playing games.
He's such a drama king.
It's awful. I don't know. A lot of witches, they have devil dogs to do their work for them. Did you ever get confused about that? How could such a high and mighty, moral standing, good person associate themselves with their high standards with a little devil? A little devil that's nasty and gross and despicable. Well, that's
He's talking about me, Witty.
He needs to look in the mirror.
He's talking about me. He's saying, why would Fundi associate yourself with me? He's talking about me. Yeah, he do need to look in the mirror.
He is so not self-aware. So not self-aware.
QT, I am a Christian. I am a Christian. But I believe in magic, ghost, and God. Look, I'm going to show y'all tonight some sage. I'm going to burn some sage and show it just for a few seconds because they're stalking me. I don't want to show my location. I'm going to burn some sage and show you guys to get the evil spirits out of your home. That stuff works. Ask Moody Cancer TV. That stuff absolutely works, guys. It's not a joke. And I want to squash the beef with ZX. I want to talk about the witches and stuff. Let me drop the link again because Woody, I'm not playing. I was in there. We did that in fifth grade, so I'm not scared of that stuff. I'm not scared to talk about it.
I don't hate him. Challenger. I don't hate anybody.
Who?
Oh,
Woody,
Challenger says,
Woody, why would you hate ZX so much?
yeah,
Is that just
I
take your
don't. He's just not self-aware. And then when he puts me down for being in the drama community, he has more drama on his channel than I have on mine. Because I don't
exactly,
spend 3 hours screaming and yelling and being angry. We get that over in an hour. We have fun and laugh and smoke a little weed and have some good time.
exactly. You do like me. We get on here and get off and live our life, right?
Yeah. And then move on from it. I mean, I don't drag him. I responded to a couple of his videos. I'm over it. I don't need to drag him anymore. It's over.
Exactly, exactly. We don't have to. We
I
don't
don't
have to.
hate anybody. I swear to God, there's not a person on YouTube I hate. There is one person I really dislike, but I don't hate them.
I know. I dislike him too. I dislike him because of what he did to you and your family. I dislike him too. And I promise on my life, Woody, we're gonna find that bitch. We're gonna find him. He's in my.
I feel like
Hey, hey, mama. He's in mama. He's in my city.
I know.
So don't worry. We're gonna find him, and I'm gonna straight expose him for the bitch he is. Okay, mama. I'm gonna get him.
Well, we can do it civilly without getting in trouble.
No, no. Yeah, we're gonna do it civilly. We're gonna put him out there like he's trying to do you. Okay. And how convenient he's in my city.
Mm.
You know how I'm gonna find him, Woody?
Oh, Houston's big.
Hey, you know how I'm gonna find him? Second Ward is by downtown. He lives in Second Ward, right? That's one thing he accidentally told me 2 years ago. So I know Second Ward has. It's a little division of Houston. It's a small Spanish neighborhood,
Yeah.
and I always go to the Astros game a lot, right? So when I'm downtown at the Astros game, you know, the Astros play damn near every night. We got the Dodgers here, and if we have the Yankees here, you know, they're here 3 or 4 days. So I go every game, and I'm going to be streaming the Astros games too. You like baseball?
Yeah, take it
Hmm?
a little bit. Jake, I'm bad for every community.
Who's your team? Who's your baseball team?
They're the Red Sox in New England, but I don't really care.
Okay, no. When they come here, I'll stream it. When they come here, I'll stream it. I'll be live there. I do a lot of games down there. We'll
I
find
think it's all squash this summer. I don't think there's going to be any baseball because of the.
it. Is no, watch it. Go to ESPN.com. Go to ESPN. Go to MLB.com. Yes, they're trying to fight to get it. Yes, we're gonna have some kind of sports.
Can we just answer this? I did not take Chucky's channel down. I mean, why? Why would I do that? What has Chucky ever done to me? I would never do that to somebody who hasn't done anything to me.
Who said that? Who said that?
That's the rumor that's been going around. Some lady who was in Shitty Greg's last night was accusing me of taking your channel down, and you started on your comment section. Why would I do that? I don't mess with anyone who doesn't mess with me. Why would I do that?
Yeah, I don't think you did that, Woody.
And his behavior is his own behavior, just like my behavior is my own behavior. He doesn't bother me, so and he's always nice to me, so I don't have any problem.
Yeah, I don't think you took my channel.
I'm not causing any trouble here. Are you kidding? Why would I do that? Oh well.
Who? Let me look at that shit.
I can't argue with that.
Woody is
So
bad.
Chucky, you're telling me that they're going to have a baseball season even with the COVID? Is that what you're saying?
If they can do social distancing, they possibly can. Yep.
Okay, so no crowds, just televised?
I'm tracking it. I'll let you guys know, updated. But as soon as the bats pop, I'm gonna be in there. As soon as the popcorn and the bats come on, I'm gonna be in there. I can't wait. I heard they picked 22 teams to play in Florida, and Astros is one of them. And if they're gonna play some games in Houston, we'll see. We got to get school started.
If I had little kids, I would not send them to school. I would teach them at home. I'd quit my job and I would not. I just don't feel comfortable sending my kids to school if I have kids.
Hold on. Ron Draper said, Chucky, you saw Das was looking to speak with you and you went live. Hold on. Man, look. I didn't wake up and look around and see who was looking for me, bro. I came here to talk about witches. This guy was talking about me and Woody last night. Look, not me and Woody. I'm sorry, me and Fundi. But look, his title, ZX title was "Witches on the Attack."
You see,
And,
what I
and
don't
you put
understand,
intensive in. Okay.
why does he keep it going if he claims you harass him when I only see him harassing you? I literally only ever see him harassing you. It
And
doesn't end with him, and he is the one claiming, "Oh, you harassed him, this, that, and the other." It doesn't make any sense. If you're going to agree to a truce, you just don't mess with each other, plain and simple. He just wants to keep it going.
I know.
Well, I'm worse than a witch challenger. Much worse.
I don't get it, Woody. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What's his deal? I mean, gosh, he just comes off as such a big hypocrite. I mean, we're all a little hypocritical at times, but this is a major hypocrite.
Hey, Dad, how you doing? You want to come in here?
No, I didn't mean like take. We were just having a laugh in the chat that day. All the ladies were like, all these good looking black men were on the panel and getting all feisty.
Dia can be a witch too. Dia melanin in the building. What's up? She could be possibly. You gotta watch her, but we got four now. I put you in because you're a content creator. That's another reason I'm not gonna put typers in. Of course, Philly Bruja, Jazzy, Fundi, and you create videos. Y'all do uploads. You do live streams. Just sit back and have crowds and make people laugh and do real shows, real topics on real issues. So these are the witches of Eastwick. It's one white girl and three black queens. And that's a fact.
Yeah, see, you're right. The Church of Diet. You're right. These people harass you, but when you clap back, you're wrong. Exactly. That's how I feel 100%. I have never gone after anybody who hasn't come after me. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with Chucky because I haven't seen him do anything other than respond to this guy.
Yeah, I'm just responding to
He's
him.
keeping it going.
Hmm.
I mean, he couldn't even enjoy his vacation because this guy kept it going.
I know.
Who does that?
When people try to come on here and sit back and enjoy the crowd, and people like Zix disturb you, it make you feel bad. It make you feel like, what are we doing this for? Why are we doing this? Witty, his company, community career, Witty, after all this COVID is over, it's going to be a bunch of shit this fall and this winter, okay?
Like what?
He's going to try to open his company back up and we're going to shut it the fuck down. That's what.
I'm kissing this sector ass. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, you know what? The thing is, I think Chucky and I both agree that words are words, and they're said mostly in a heated moment. Nobody's going to be killing anybody or shooting anybody. I certainly don't believe in any type of violence.
I don't either.
But I've said things that I really shouldn't have said just because I was pushed so far. And of course, it comes back to bite me in the ass. But what can you do? YouTube is a very unique situation. These are not people that you know or have met, who don't know you personally, and they're coming at you in a very personal way. Using your dead family members against you and trolling you with your dead family members, and that's a little hard to deal with. And you don't
Okay.
know.
Can you tell the crowd, can you tell the ladies can you tell the ladies about that story? What Stewie did there with your dead family real quick?
Hi, Jokey. What Stewie did? Well, I guess Stewie. I think he's admitted to this already. He has a friend. Nobody he's ever met, or he's never met anybody, and he decided to take her side in something that I didn't do, and just started harassing me from there on in. And then after several months, we just were playing a little joke because he keeps saying that he's here illegally. So me and another YouTuber played a little joke, and we did a stream called Deport Stewie, and it was just a joke. He got all pissed off and came after me, and he came after me pretty hard. And I don't hide. I'm not a coward. I don't hide. Everybody knows where I am, where I live, what my name is. But I tried to call a truce on it so many times, and he won't let it go, and he just keeps going. What are you going to do?
When somebody's stalking you like he doing you, man, look, I would have tried to take him out if I was you. Seriously.
Well, Jake, sorry, my bad. Jake, this is the thing. I don't often talk about him, but when I do, it's because I've just been pushed so far. And again, it's all talk. Again, he knows where I am. He knows my name. He knows where I live. I know nothing about him, and I'm at a disadvantage with that because I don't know who he is. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know anything about him, how old he is. I know nothing about him. That's not a fair fight. Do I egg him on? I don't think so, but I will respond when he does things. I will respond. I mean, but how else can I respond other than saying something mean because there's no way to get at him. He's anonymous.
We'll find him. You said his first name is Alex, right?
I don't know. You only know what he says.
We'll see. Oh, let me play some more of the extreme.
That's her kind of people. Yeah, that's her kind of people. She likes those type of people because they do her bidding for her. And yes, I know it's hard for you to understand, but you have to understand when I first came in contact with these witches,
Can you
I
hear
was
Witty?
like, I just want to get
Yeah.
away from them. That's all. I was like, wow, oh, let me get out of here. Hey, what you talking about? Hey, you do what? You're a real witch? You say, oh no, y'all practice sorcery? Oh my goodness, no, I can't mess with this computer. Oh my God, the things that are happening on the computer. Jesus Christ, somebody help me. You understand what I'm saying? I had to get away from them. I had to get away
Okay,
from
that's
them
the little slave talking
because
to.
it was
You heard
something
that?
I did not want to participate in. How about that part? Maybe that's why I didn't go to her meeting because
How do you feel about this idiot talking like old driving Miss Daisy's slave that night?
He's a little shocked.
I was taken back so bad, Witty. I was embarrassed for all of the blacks. That was really embarrassing.
Well, I do have his phone number, but it's a Google number. But again, Google number always leads back to your real phone number. So it's either I find him on my own or I hire an attorney to get a subpoena. That could take a long time.
What is the latest video he made on you?
Oh, he was talking. He did a live stream a few days ago talking about me. He likes to tell people that when I spoke to him in Thanksgiving, that I confided in him, like I would ever do that. That
Hey,
I was so unhappy, which is not true. Just
Witty, if you want me to really help you, you gotta stop emailing me. You gotta email me your number. I'll give you my number. We gotta talk offline. I'll get this guy real quick. We gotta talk offline.
no problem.
Just email me your number and I'll call you and we'll talk offline. I'll help and find this guy. I know you're not gonna do harm. You just want to
No,
get.
of course not. I'm not going to get myself in trouble by harming anybody. There's no way I would ever risk my life, my job, my home by bothering anybody. But Challenger, this is the thing. When you have friends that are good friends and loyal friends, you keep them. You keep them. I have kept quite a few on YouTube that I have been friends with, who I've met in person. A couple of the YouTubers are in my will. That's how close I can get to people. Um, it's important. Not everybody, but there's always going to be people that you want to connect with on a real level.
Mhm. What did he put out at Christmas time about the dead husband?
That was Thanksgiving.
What did he put out?
He went on a live stream with Mary, and they were discussing.
Hmm. He's in the chat now. He said, "You ain't gonna find shit." I bet we are, Alex. I bet we are. You're right here in town, and now you're scared, and I'm gonna block you. Moss, block him. Get him out of here. We're gonna find you, and we don't need you coming in here. It's gonna be so easy with this. If he was in Chicago or North Dakota, yeah, this guy's in right here.
I don't care if people find
I
out.
just need to I just need you to email me your number, Woody. Okay?
Well, should I be worried that somebody's going to find out where I work? No, I'm not. Why should I be worried about that?
Who's this? Who's this?
Challenger
What
D.
do you mean, who is this, Chucky?
Hey, what's going on?
Got a lot of fucking shit starters and victims on here. They start shitting and play victims when you clap back.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. I'm dealing with that right now. I've got 2 charges against me. My wife's got a charge against her with this person admitting that they had my house vandalized, that they had the cops called on me. They also was telling Suey on his chat, telling people to call 911 on us, talk mad shit about my daughter, my son, and lied. Well, let me play a lie. All I did was repeat what she said about her own kids. And I'm the bad guy and she the victim. Okay. Okay. You got a lot of that. You got a lot of people talking shit, starting shit, and then when somebody comes at them back, they don't like the way you play. Now they're the victim.
Yes.
You know, I don't know, Chucky, how long you've been following my wife. There's people in your chat that's been following her for the last year. They've heard me speak. When it comes to her, I don't play fair.
No, it's been some years, man. I go way back over there in Vic room. It's been some years.
Yeah, so I don't play fair. Fuck these so-called this is off limits, that's off limits, this is off limits. Ain't nothing off limits. And then they get mad.
I agree. Nothing's off limits when somebody is coming at you all the time. I absolutely agree.
They turn around and I say it all the time, Chucky.
Stewie feels the same way. Stewie's now going after people who have associated with me. Kim has done nothing to him. Drury.
Well, if nobody's done nothing to you and you go after them, that's just wrong. That's not cool. But if somebody's done something and they keep doing it, then you finally clap back. But you have a lot of people on here with them that 187 mouth to 911 fingers. I say it all the time. That's my phrase. You hear that? I'm the one who did that. You have a lot of people here. They got that 187 mouth like they gangsters and killers. And then when somebody real steps to them or fights back, all of a sudden they want to call the police.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
Yep, you're right.
Like I said, people got mad at me because I doxed a couple people. I don't believe in doxing. I don't. But there is a but. You push my fucking limit and I'll do it. Not a problem. If I can find it,
I don't understand why everybody is so afraid of being doxed. That doesn't make any sense to me. Is anyone afraid of their safety? I'm not afraid of my safety.
Yeah. Well, it's what they call it's psychological. It's a panic tactic. And then you got to realize the ones that are really worried about it are the ones that have really done some foul shit on here. And people have been just watching and waiting for somebody like me or Chucky or whoever else to turn around and put their shit out. Just on general. It's a shock tactic. So when they get doxxed, they get fucking up. It's a panic. That's what it is. It's panic mode because now they got to think about everybody they've fucking done dirty, everything they've done fucked up and foul. They have to worry about it.
Do that when you're anonymous. It's easy to do all sorts of horrible things when you're anonymous. That's why I don't do anything anonymous. When I was doxxed, I embraced it.
Well, you were doxxed. My wife doxed us. She put our shit out there.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah, because it's like, so come on over. I'll invite you in. I'm not worried. We'll have a sit down and have a talk about it.
They won't do that. They're cowards. They're cowards. You know, my wife has invited many people that said they had a problem with her. She's like, okay, you got a problem? Either come on the panel in the church and let's discuss this, where you bitches know where the fuck I live. Come knock on my door. She said, I even feed you.
Yeah, well, I agree.
But no, instead they stay behind these anonymous accounts or bullshit accounts, you know, and run around and talk their shit. And the only thing they can say bad about my wife, and in general, I've seen it in chats here and there. They say she is abrasive, but she's honest. They just don't like the fact that she tells you how it is.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck one way or the other.
Italian.
You like me? Yes.
So is your wife Italian too?
No, I could never fuck with an Italian broad. Their arms aren't long enough to shave their own backs. Then they sound like Brian Drescher up here on the East Coast. I'm not trying to hear no nasally, whiny shit. My wife's Creole.
Oh, yeah.
I went south to get a woman. I went down south to get a broad. These broads up here can barely cook, can barely clean. They want a man with 6 figures, nice car, nice house, and the only thing to bring it to the table is juice, pussy, and somebody else's kids. I ain't got time for that.
Well, I'm half Italian. I'm Sicilian on my mother's side, and yeah, I'm a very good cook and an excellent cleaner. My house is very clean.
Yeah, well, they were talking about my wife, well, our kitchen, because it had some issues and I had some water damage, and I fixed it twice and I still had it. Well, they're going to be surprised here in the next, hopefully, 30, 45 days. I'm dealing with insurance or rebuilding my whole damn kitchen. So now what else are you going to talk about? Talked about my kitchen. Now that's getting rebuilt. You talked about my wife having something. So I don't know. But ZX, I don't even worry about that boy mad at us because I called him on his whole shit. He was scamming and I called him out on this trucking bullshit. Ain't talking to Chucky about the trucking shit and ZX and all this shit. And people get mad about being doxxed. I don't know what she's doing. Where you going, Chris? Oh, get it. Yeah, it's beer o'clock. 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go get a beer on a Saturday.
What part of the neck of the woods are you in?
I'm in Philly, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, Philly's not bad.
Everybody likes. I like Philly. Everybody seems to be from Philly.
Philly's
Nice
not
area.
bad. Yeah, Philly's not bad. Where my wife is from in Memphis, it's worse than Philly, believe it or not. Memphis is considered the second most dangerous city in the country. Shit,
What?
Philly didn't even hit the top 10.
I always thought Camden and Patterson were two of the worst cities.
Memphis hit number 2 this year. They're crazy. They'll shoot you in the back for $5 and don't even give a fuck they shot the wrong person. Yeah, they're crazy. A lot of people don't realize a lot of people in Memphis now aren't from Memphis. They're from all the way over to Little Rock, Chicago, St. Louis, Birmingham, and they're coming out of Atlanta too. So New Orleans. So Memphis isn't the same it was when I first lived there years ago. Memphis was pretty sweet. I like Memphis.
I did too.
You ride year round.
You ride the trolley and people don't. I see when you've never been there before, and like I took my little kids there because I wanted to go and take them to Graceland, and the hotel were like, "No, you can't take the trolley." Well, we already took the trolley. We didn't know that there were, we didn't have any problem on the trolley, but everybody warned us against it.
Memphis is just like anywhere else. I grew up in Brooklyn.
Memphis. The food, oh my God, the food is so good in Memphis. Oh,
yeah, that's why I got fat because of the food. My wife fucking cooks just like that and made me fat. But Memphis, Philly, New York, Atlanta, it's just like anywhere else. You mind your business, you don't have no problems. When I lived in Memphis, anybody can Google it. When I first moved to Memphis, I lived in Orange Mound, which is a really bad area. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Nobody fucked with me. I didn't fuck with nobody. I did my deal. They did their deal.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same way. No matter where you go, they'll look at you because I was the only nightlight. Everybody around me was black. I was the only nightlight. Okay, and they didn't fuck with me. I get on my bike. I go to work, come home, go do what I did. They didn't fuck with me, and I didn't fuck with them. If I ran into them at a bar, hey, what's up? Have a drink, smoke a little weed back then, and go on about our business. But no, people who have problems everywhere because they're always in everybody's business.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Taking channels down. And listen, I've taken Stewie's channel down because he keeps stealing my copyrighted material.
Every time you play your stuff, flag him.
I do.
Yeah, that boy's a little sidewalk sissy. I don't even care about him. You know, I've got people out in his neck of the woods, and he was talking all this cash money killer shit. And when I showed him that I had people there that are there now that live there, then all of a sudden he made a video. If something happens to me, you call the Las Vegas Police Department. You know, biker has something to do with it. But hang on, you talk cash money shit. Like I said, 187 mouth 911 fingers.
Just like ZX. Just
Oh
like
yeah, ZX couldn't shoot me in the face. Okay, I'm like, okay.
Courts it.
But
He really does. He courts the drama. He courts it. It never gets stale for him. He has so much bitterness.
Huh? Oh, Stewie. Okay, I guess we're talking about two different people.
No, I'm
My
talking
wife was
about
correcting me.
ZX.
oh, she was talking about two. Y'all crazy.
I don't care about none of them. Ain't none of them come whip my ass. I've invited them to my house.
This lady, it's a Mexican guy down here in Houston messing with this woman.
Mexican broad. Come on, they have just as many problems as black people, you know, in this country, the way our country's designed. Why are you going around fucking with people on purpose and then play the victim? I hate that.
That's what Stewie does. That's what Stewie does. He messes with this woman and he plays the victim.
What are we in third grade where you picked on a girl because you liked her because you didn't know how to tell her you liked her?
He came to Chucky thinking Chucky was going to take me down. And then Chucky and I realized, hey, you know, we're kind of...
We've had that happen. There's a particular person in people's emails and DMs telling them to attack me and my old lady, and a couple bit, but most of them didn't because they knew what was being pushed wasn't the truth. So they keep getting egg on their face.
Yeah. Well, Challenger, you got a lot to say. You got a lot to say. I don't know how fake I can be. I put my whole life out there on YouTube. It's a little hard.
So did we. You know, we did the same thing. You know, people kept fucking clowning, saying, "Oh, you know, biker's not a club member." Okay, just because they didn't see shit, just because you don't see it, don't mean it. And then when I earned my diamond, then I turned around and I showed my cut. Then everybody's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, all right." You know, because everybody thinks you just get a diamond. No, you gotta earn that diamond. You know. Yeah, that's what called me the Italian biker. I turn around and I didn't fit the stereotypic mold. You know, I didn't wear the track suits back in the 80s and the sneakers and the goomball pushback haircut and the hamburger hair meat hanging out with the big fat gold chains. I wore jeans, boots, T-shirts, and a biker jacket.
Yeah, because he's a biker.
Since I was like 13 years old. And I've had long hair off and on since I was like 13.
Who is Dots?
Where's who?
Dots. D-O-T-S. Who's Dots?
I don't know who Dots is. The wheel popped off. Hang on, Chris. Yeah.
She want to talk to me. I'm about to stop my stream.
My life is swallowed like a goddamn forehead over here.
Put a washer there. I just got to put a washer there, and that's fine. So why can't I see anything? Well, I ain't gonna fuck with you too long, Chucky. I'm gonna let you get back.
Okay. I'm about to stop.
Do what y'all do.
Gotta go talk to Dots.
Okay.
Yeah, but do what y'all do. and I'm gonna do what I do, and hopefully we can all have a good weekend. And I'm gonna go make me some Jim Beam bourbon and Pepsi here in a minute.
Okay. Have a good day up there in Philly, man. I love y'all. I'll be back up there.
All right, brother.
You know I'm coming back up there. You know it. Have something for me. Peace.
How can I get out?
How do you get out? How do we get out?
He been drinking. Oh my goodness. See, Witty, we've been live 40 minutes. You said we hop on an hour or so and get off. We don't get on that track, right? You said that.
Yeah.
Now, thank you for hopping on real quick. Hey, can you come on tonight?
As long as it's not like 1 a.m.
It's gonna be 10 your time, like 10 your time.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll try to break you down and track him down and talk about the drama community. Because I'm not Boyd either. I'm DC. I'm not. I want to talk about this tonight. I'm DC. I hang with you guys over there in DC. I'm not Boyd. I'm not the bottom. You know, we'll talk about it tonight, okay?
Yeah.
I got to go and join this woman panel. She got my name in the title and she want to talk to me.
Okay. Good luck.
All right.